In this episode of 10 Best Ones, we are going to check out the top 5 best studio headphones in 2018. I made this list based on my personal opinion, and I tried to list them based on their price, quality, durability and more. If you want to see the price and find out more information about these studio headphones, you can check out the links down in the description and the comment section below. Okay, so, let's get started with the video. At number 5, we have the Sony MDR7506. The Sony MDR7506 have been on the market for a quite long time, which make them be an attractive old-school option for every producer who is looking for durable and quality headphones that promise a lot. From a design perspective, these headphones are closed back, and they have an all-black finish starting from the padded headband that sits softly on your head and all the way down to the racetrack-shaped ear pads that also have a generous padding, which by default means that these headphones will stay fixed to your head while ensuring a higher level of comfort. The ear cups are also foldable, so you won't have any difficulties in terms of storage, and luckily, the manufacturer also includes a soft case, so you can store them there and maintain their original look for years. As we are moving down, you can notice that there is a 9.8-foot cord that ends in a gold 3.5mm plug. However, the cord isn't detachable, but it is extremely long and durable, so you can still be mobile. But now, let's talk about the performance. The MDR7506 have been greatly praised for their ability to output a well-matched audio from the left and the right drivers, and as you know, this is really important, because you can feel an accurate localization of various voices, instruments and enjoy having a better stereo image. In addition, thanks to their closed ear design, you will barely feel an external noise interference, which by default means that you will be way more focused on your tracks. When it comes to the specs, this unit packs neodymium 40mm driver, which offer a frequency response that ranges from 10 to 20 kHz, with an impedance rating of 63 ohms, and a power handling of 1000 mW, so as you can see, these headphones are no joke. Finally, the definition of the lows, mids, and the highs are awesome for its price tag, but most of the users also claimed that the bass is excellent as well, so I think that you will love using them. To conclude, if you're looking for an inexpensive, yet exceptionally quality headphones, then these are the one for you. Moving on, at number 4, we have the Audio-Technica AT-HM70X. The Audio-Technica AT-HM70X are closed-back, professional studio monitor headphones that combine a reasonable price with a really strong performance, so let's get straight into the action and find out what else can you expect from them. From a design perspective, these headphones feature a stylish, all-black, well-built construction that consists of 90-degree swiveling ear cups, and a sturdy, plastic headband that is wrapped in a soft material that will reduce the pressure points on your head, so you won't feel tight. In addition, once you open the box, you will find 3 detachable cables, including a coiled cable, 2 straight cables, a 1/4-inch screw-on adapter and a carrying case as well, so you will be equipped with everything needed that guarantees a convenient user experience. Now, let's talk about the features. The AT-HM70X are powered by 45mm large aperture drivers that are fine-tuned to produce a response rate that ranges from 5 to 40,000 Hz, which means that you will have an opportunity to listen to exceptionally balanced lows and highs. But the treble and the bass aren't any different as well, or to be more precise, most of the users claim that the bass is punchy, while the treble is sharp and bright, which is awesome. I would also like to mention that these headphones have an excellent sound isolation as well, because of the presence of the contours that are present around the ears, but of course, if the environment is too loud, then the isolation won't be that effective. But that's not all. Those who've purchased these headphones claim that they are exceptionally stable as well, and they barely get warm, which is very important, since most of the time you will be using them for your studio, mixing, tracking and mastering purposes. Finally, since these headphones have a fold-flat design, it means that you won't have any difficulties in terms of portability and storage, which is yet another good reason that should convince you of their quality. Overall, the Audio-Technica AT-HM70X are worthy of considering, especially if you're looking for quality mid-range priced headphones. Next up, at number 3, we have the Beyerdynamic DT1990 Pro. The Beyerdynamic DT1990 Pro are among the most purchased studio headphones on the market, and you've likely seen this name popping up multiple times as you were searching on the internet. That's why, let's get quickly into action and find out what's so special about them. From a design perspective, this unit sports an open, all-black construction that is made of metal and wrapped in padding and foam, which make these headphones durable and comfortable at the same time, exactly as you'd like. For your information, the headband and the ear cups are replaceable, which is something that I particularly favor, due to the fact that you won't have any issues in terms of maintenance. I would also like to mention that this unit is shipped with 2 sets of velour ear pads, from which one of them is analytical, while the other one is well balanced, but you can also find 2 pairs of cable, including a straight and a coiled, along with a premium hard case that will offer you a secure storage. But now, let's talk about the performance. The DT1990 Pro are powered by 45mm dynamic Tesla neodymium drivers, and what's really cool about them is that they will offer you an impedance rating of 250 ohms, a frequency response that ranges from 5 to 40,000 Hz that will promise you a detailed audio image. In addition, those who had an opportunity to use these headphones claim that they were extremely satisfied with the well-matched audio quality from the left and the right driver, which is always important if you're working with audio. However, the only remark users had regarding the performance is the isolation, but since they have an open design and are primarily oriented towards mixing and mastering, this is quite normal and won't be a huge problem. Last but not the least, users have also stated that the bass is exceptionally defined, it feels deep and punchy, while the mids, lows, highs and the treble are pleasing as well, which means that the vocals and the instrument will sound extremely sharp. To conclude, if you're looking for headphones that justify their price tag with their performance, and offer even more value, then the Beyerdynamic DT1990 Pro would be your choice. Moving on, at number 2, we have the Bowers & Wilkins P9. The Bowers & Wilkins P9 would be an outstanding option for you, especially if you're looking for wired, over-ear headphones that will expand the way you perceive how should a pair of headphones look and perform like. From a design perspective, this model boasts an eye-popping body that houses an aluminum frame that is clad in an Italian Saffiano leather that does not add a premium look to the headphones, but it also feels extremely soft on your head, which is something that every one of us wants to have. In addition, these headphones are suitable for a variety of users, because they are easy to adjust, and once you find your ideal position, they will lock in place, allowing you to wear them for quite long without feeling pressure. But some users suggest that you should adjust the headphones to be a bit loose because the earpads won't compress much, and this leads to a better audio reproduction as well. I would also like to inform you that the P9 has a detachable 4-foot cable with 3-button remote, as well as an extra long cable for home listening, so as you can see, you will be very flexible in terms of usage. Now, let's talk about the features. The P9 incorporates 40mm full-range drive units which are slightly angled inwards with an intention to provide a natural and as direct as possible listening experience, but let's not forget its suspension system that does an excellent job in delivering high frequencies that will let you hear what you've missed previously. Moving on, these headphones have a frequency response that ranges from 2 Hz to 30 kHz, an impedance rating of 22 ohms, with a maximum power input of up to 50 mW, and if we check these specs closely, it means that these headphones would never disappoint you with their performance. I would also like to mention that users were especially satisfied with the treble and the bass, which sound powerful yet balanced, which is great since you will hear numerous details and excellent vocal definition. Overall, I strongly recommend you consider the Bowers & Wilkins P9, because they look as good as they perform. And finally, at number 1, we have the Sennheiser HD800S. The Sennheiser HD800S are premium headphones that can be used by both professionals and audiophiles who want to invest in a pair of headphones that are armed with everything needed that will guarantee you a completely immersive experience, and let's hear why. From a design perspective, these headphones feature an open back design that is made of a metal and padding that is present on the ear cups and the headband, so when you see this unit as a whole, I have to admit that Sennheiser has done an excellent job here. Now, let's briefly describe each of its parts. For instance, the headband got my attention the most, especially with the fact that it is covered with several layers of resonance dampening polymers that play a crucial role in minimizing the vibrations that are produced by the headphones and spread across the ear cups and the headband. Moreover, the ear cups are wrapped in a high-quality, microfiber that will offer you a pleasing listening experience on one side, while on the other, they won't get warm for a quite long period of time, allowing you to get the best possible listening experience like you've never felt before. Before we move to the next section, I'd like to inform you that the HD800S comes with two cables, such as the 6.3mm connector, and the 4-pin XLR balanced able that will provide you a better audio quality from sources with balanced outputs. But now, let's talk about the performance. The HD800S employs a patented 56mm ring radiator transducers that are capable enough to output a full, detailed sound with minimal distortion, and this by default means that your user experience will be dramatically enhanced. Moreover, these headphones use the so-called absorber technology, which basically means that they will absorb the unwanted resonance energy, while enhancing the high and the low frequency range, so the end result will be a truly insane quality. Finally, this unit has a frequency response that ranges from 4 to 51,000 Hz and an impedance rating of 300 ohms, so you already know what can you expect from it. To conclude, the HD800S deserves your attention, so give them a try and assure yourself of their quality. Thanks for watching, I hope you liked this video. If this video was helpful to you, please remember to leave a like and subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this in the future, and if you have any questions related to these studio headphones, you can leave a comment down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can.